friendly Evesham. Mark, good workout?
Yeah, good workout. Really pleasing for an hour. Then we got sloppy when with the second half team defensively. I thought the second half team created some real good chances, played some really good football, but just we're a bit lax in our defending second half.
I mean, results at this stage don't matter. It was more about having a look at some of the on trial.
Exactly. You know, we got beat at Stourbridge last year, so results mean zip. We've worked them extremely hard. It's been another day of the pre-season programme where they've got to get fitter, stronger, and we are identifying things that we wanted to do, and obviously we wanted to take a look at a number of trialists. So it was very useful in that respect. It just confirmed one or two things, showed us one or two things, and just day 12 of pre-season.
First off, we had a first look at Sam Deering and Billy Jones. How did you feel they fitted in?
I thought they both fitted in well. I think they're both pretty good players for us. I think Billy's a steady Eddie. You know what you're going to get off him. He's going to be a 7, 8 out of 10 every week. He's positionally very good. If you play a wide man in front of him, he's just going to give him the ball and let him either get on with it or go and support him. I thought Sam Deering showed me that what he's going to be about. We just need to get him fitter.
The second half, you say you mixed it around a bit with a few of the trialists and a couple of ones that maybe know about Phil Smith in goal, and
yeah, Phil.
He did well with the penalties.
Yeah, Phil did well. Phil did well. We'll see where we go with Phil. He's a good lad, and I think it's just been on. We just can't afford to pay my goalkeeper a proper wage that I want to get either a younger one or I can't afford Phil probably, so but he did well.
It just penalty saves.
Yeah, penalty. He's a good keeper. We know that. Stevie knows him, so we got him in, and he's been training with us most of the week.
And Tristan Plummer as well. I mean, I think he was at Bristol City, and then he's been playing abroad, hasn't he?
He's been in Portugal for a year. Yeah, done all right. Just wants to get back. He's got ability. We know that, and he'll be one that we're going to ask to come down to Wales with us and see if we can do something.
Yeah, because he was at Bristol City for a few years without really getting a chance, but he showed him and scored.
Yeah, a very talented player, very talented. And if we can harness it in the right way, then you can get something out of him. So, like I say, he's a bit short fitness-wise, but he'll be asked to come down to Glamorgan, with the rest of the squad. And
you can take any more of the trials?
Probably not. That's where we are now. I'll probably confirm one or two thoughts. It's been a tough week for them. It's a tough 10 to 11 days. They've worked extremely hard. I'd like to thank them for everything, but probably not going to be able to do anything right now.
And what's on the sort of on the horizon in Wales? What are you going to? What's the sort of? How's the work going? The week
training, work, pre-season work. We know exactly what we're doing. It's all sorted. We've got a game Tuesday night. We'll be training Monday. 2 sessions on Monday when we get down there. Train Tuesday. Again a game. We'll see where we are after with numbers. Exactly what we've got for the Tuesday night game. Training Wednesday. A bit of bonding. We might do something on a Thursday after training. Just another good week's training. But we just feel, like I said, we've always said we go and live with each other for 24/7 and just get to know each other a bit better, and we benefited a lot from that last year, and I think we'll do the same this year.
Game at Port Talbot, will that be similar to here, the 45 minutes each?
We'll just see what we've got, and if we've picked up any knocks, and see what numbers we've got we're taking down, and we'll move it on. Alan Bennett will probably, we'll definitely get time under his belt. I'll give him a breather today. He's worked really hard. He's as fit as a fiddle, and just I wanted to give Rob and everybody a chance.
And then, thank you, son. What about other players? What about other players coming into the squad?
Yeah.
Where are we with that?
They'll be here as and when. I'm trying all the time, and things are moving on with a couple. Hopefully in 2 weeks' time we'll have somewhere near our full squad. So I'm happy with that.
Has it been more frustrating than you thought?
No, we're going for better players, and unfortunately they're the ones that take a little bit of time if you're not offering top dollar. So we're happy with what we're going after. We've got a few things bubbling away underneath, You know, I could quite happily pick an 11 from the 16 that I've got at the moment. No problem, but come a couple of weeks we'll have a few more. Come the start of the season, hopefully 21, 20, 21, 22, something like that. But we'll be ready. You know, the boys that we've got at the moment are working extremely hard, and yes, we'd like one or two more in at the moment, but like I say, I'm more than happy to wait for the right people.
And you do have to do that these days, because it seems to be a player's market, doesn't it?
I don't know about that, but the ones I'm going for aren't necessarily just there and available. So on all free transfers, on all out of contract. So we're having to try and just work on one or two things.
So are you looking? It's not only free transfers you're looking at. You are looking at maybe paying for players at other clubs.
I don't know about paying, but you know, certainly doing something with people who've got contracts. Yeah.
Mark, do you think you might be able to get anyone in for Wales? Obviously, gives them a chance to get to know the lads quickly.
That's the plan, John. I'm in for one at the moment who could join us on Monday, just depending. But it might take a few minutes. Like I say, I'm happy with what I've got. I'm happy with working with the group that we've got. You know, we've got more than enough quality. We just want to keep adding to it, and if it takes me, you know, a week, 10 days, then I'm happy enough waiting.
Yeah, formation-wise, it's only first friendly, but is that something a shape that you like to use? Something you might see a lot more often?
Of course I do. But I want to play in all. You know, I want to be able to play a team that can just go out and play, go and work hard, be compact, be strong defensively. If we need to play 4-3-3, 4-4-2, whatever, then be able to play. You know, we'll mix it around. We'll probably play both my strikers on Tuesday. We'll just, you know, we know what we want to try and do, but you know, all the time that can change, because you're bringing in, you know, probably not necessarily exactly what you anticipate getting in the first place.
Yep.